now we're going to see how to operate the air conditioning machine. It is centralized. This is this device here from the brand Panasonic, and you will find it in the entrance of the property on the left side, just before accessing the living room. So of course, first of all, you see this big rectangular button. It's an on-off button. Press it once. You see indication on the screen, and especially this green light means the device is now working. So with this little handle here, you open the little socket, and you can see here you have all different buttons for many different programs and options. We are just gonna focus on 2 buttons that will be more than enough to control everything. So what we need is those 2 buttons here on the first row on the left side. So one with all those different programs, the A, the sun, the drop, winter, etc. And the one with the fan symbol. And we're also going to use those little buttons for temperature. So first of all, this one, as you can see, it's a button so we can choose what kind of program do you want. So you can see here the little symbol. Of course here, this is kind of a winter symbol in case you need to have fresh air all around the apartment. This is the photovoltaic, and this is a little sun symbol in case you would like to have hot air all around the apartment, mostly during winter season. So let's say we're in summer, we choose the winter symbol. With those 2, you can see there's an up arrow, down arrow. As you can see here, you can control the temperature. Let's say we want 20 degrees. And now with the fan button, look at the different shadows you have here on this fan. You see how it goes changing. So of course this is like very slow, medium and high, okay? So put high so it goes faster. And now you can already hear and even start feeling a little bit of air within all the apartment. Of course, it's the first time you use, it might take just a couple of little minutes just to have the whole property covered. And of course, don't forget to close all windows and doors for way better efficient results. When it's over, imagine you have to leave the property. So very simple, make sure to close the little door back, go back to the main power button, press it once, and you see indication disappear. The green light disappears as well. Now you're good to leave the property. So now we're going to see how the oven works. It is from the brand Bosch. So first of all, of course, you see the big handle. Use it to open the main door and put your dish inside. Make sure to close it properly. Then you can see here you have 2 different wheels, and we're going to use them now to set up the oven. So the one on the right, you can see this temperature symbol. This is where you regulate the heat. It goes from 50 to 250. Keep in mind this is Celsius degrees. On the left one, you have the wheel to select the program you want. If you want to have heat all over the oven, heat coming just from the top, just from the bottom, and so on. You can help yourself with those little symbols that will explain you what it is. So let's say we want a classic usage of the oven. So let's say something around 180 degrees, something like that. And we want heat from up and down, top to bottom. So we set up, you see it's on, you see you all already have light inside. And if you hear closely, you should hear the oven working. So basically that's it. Now you just have to wait for your dish to cook. Once everything is over, of course, before opening the main door, take both wheels, bring them back to 0, where here's a little point and here as well. And you see there's no more indication here. The light inside the oven is switched off. So it means now you can open the oven and take your dish out. Be careful, it might be hot, huh? So in the kitchen you will also find a coffee machine. It's from the brand Nespresso, and it's a Krups version, you can see here. And let me show you how to use it. So first of all, you see here on the back, you have a tank that you need to fill it with water. You just open it here and put enough water for the coffee you want to make. Close it properly. Then you can see in the front you have this big handle here, right? Very simple, just press it up a little bit and you can see here it's opening. It is exactly the size for all the classical Nespresso capsule. Also you can use white brands, it will work perfectly. Once it's your capsule is inside, close it slowly but surely. Put your tass, cup, mug, whatever you want to use here. And then you can see two buttons here. You have the one on the left, there is a small cup, and the one on the right, you have a bigger cup. Of course, the small cup, if you want what we say called here like Italian coffee or Spanish coffee, very short but strong. And the longer one is for more what we will call American coffee with more water within the coffee. So just press it once, you will see this little button that will start blinking. It will stop blinking once all the water here is hot enough to be used. Then you press it another time. You see, you just have one button now blinking, and then it will start pouring your coffee. So now we're going to see how the hub works. It is from the brand Bosch as well, like all the equipment you will find in this kitchen. And let's see how to operate it. Very simple. So here in the middle you have all the commands you need. So with a quick look, you can see you have 3 different hubs. You have a bigger one and 2 smaller, medium size. So first of all, if you go on the top left here, you see that little circle with a straight line. This is simple to switch it on and switch it off. So just press it once. Oh, you hear the noise. You can see all the different lights. Your hub is ready to start. So you have the number 0, which means they're all off. So you see those little cross here. So of course this cross will be to manage this one, the right top one, the right top one, and the right bottom one, the right bottom. So let's make a test. It went out because we were not using it. So switch on again. Let's say we want to use this one. So we press once to that cross. You see it's been selected, and here you have number from 0 to 9 is just the power of your hub. So let's say one middle one, let's say 5. You see it's set up to 5. Just wait a little bit and it's gonna be ready. Let's say that meanwhile we want to use another one. Very simple. Let's say we want to use a bigger one. So we press to the cross here corresponding to this one. You see this little straight line under it, and we want it full potency. So we click 9, and that's it. We just wait a little bit and we can already start feeling the heat. Once it's done, once your food is over, what we recommend you, of course, go back to that on-off button, press it again, and everything is switched off. Okay? Just be careful if you've been using your hub for a long time, before taking your dish, pans or else, be careful, it may still be a little bit hot. Now we will see how the washing dishes work, also from the brand Bosch. So first of all, you can see here you have a main handle. Just use it to open the whole door, and you will see here you have different compartments. This is where you're going to put. You can open it here, and you can open it here. And you can put here the soap, softeners, all kind of product you want to use. Make sure to close it back, and to close the main door. So once you have all your dirty dishes inside, you will see that this part here in the center top of the device, this is where you will control everything. So starting from the left side, you'll see here, this is the on-off button. So just press it once, and you see the machine is on. Now you can see some lights and the time. So very simple to use. Here, all those buttons is to select the different kind of program you want. If you want a long program that lasts 1 hour with 65 degrees, if you want a shorter one just for glasses, if you want pan, if you want something a little bit more hygienic, etc., etc. What we recommend in case of normal daily usage, unless you have anything particular, we recommend you to use this one. You see, Eco 50 degrees, it's an ecological system that will make sure just to use the right amount of water. So once it's set up, go to the right side, you see this start button. So just press it once, a little bit, and you can hear the machine starting. Once the program is done, the machine will make a little noise to make sure that you're aware about it. So very simple, go back to your machine, go back to your on-off button, press it once. Now you see the device is over, it's switched off. Just open it again with the main handle, and you're free to take all your clean dishes. So now we're going to see how to use a microwave. It's from the brand Bosch, and of course you will find it in the kitchen. So first of all, you see on the bottom right you have this big rectangular button. Just press it once and it will open the main door. Put your dish or else inside and make sure to close the door properly. Then you will see here, those different numbers. This is power, the intensity we want to use for our microwave. So you have 90 watt, 180, 360, etc, etc. So let's say we want a medium usage, so let's put 360. And then you see the start button is already blinking, so just press it once. And as you can see, and here as well, your microwave is starting. You will see on the top here you have already a preset timer, but by turning the wheel a little bit, you see you can change it to your needs and adapt it. Okay? So once your program is done, the microwave will make a little sound just to let you know, and it's ready for you to take what you have put inside. So go back to this rectangular button, press it once, the door will open, and you can take the dish out. So now we're in front of the washing machine from the brand Samsung, and we're going to explain you how to manipulate it. So first of all, you see on the top right corner, you see this little button here. Of course, you will recognize the international symbol from on and off. So let's press it once. You can see now the washing machine is ready to be used. So first, you see the main big door on the right side, you have here a little handle. So open it, put your dirty laundry inside, and make sure to close the door properly. On the top left corner, where you see the Samsung name, you also have another little handle that you can use to open these little sockets. And here you put everything you need, from soap, softener, or any kind of product you want to use. So this is one as well, make sure to close it properly. Then you can see this little wheel here. Alright, you can see this little indicator, right? It's to choose the proper program you need. You have all kinds of different programs. If you have sports clothes, if you have delicate clothes, if you have linen, towels, etc, etc. In case of normal daily usage, if you have nothing particular to clean, we recommend you to use this one, Super Eco. You can see it's selected here. This one, it's a normal program that will make sure that the machine just use the right amount of water. So more than recommendable. Here as well, you have different options as well. We do not recommend you to use them that much, as every program you can see here already has their own setup. So once the laundry is inside, once you put soap and softener, when you choose your program, just go now to the right side and you see that vertical rectangular button. Just press it once and you can see, you hear this little noise. Now the machine is ready. So once your program is ready, the machine will make a little noise just to let you know that it's over. Just go back to the main door, to this little handle, you can open it, and now you're free to take your clean laundry out. Once it's done, of course, do not forget to switch the washing machine off. So on top of the washing machine, you will find the drying machine. Let us explain you how to operate it. You will see it's very simple. So first of all, you'll see just under the big main wheel, you'll find on the top center of the device, you'll see that little gray rectangular button. So this is the on-off button. So just press it once, and you can see some lights and everything. So now the machine is switched on. Two things that you need to do before starting the machine. First of all, you see here on the top left, so you have like this kind of socket. Take it out. See, it's a little bit long, make sure. And it's very important that you make sure that it's almost empty before every usage. You can see here you have a hole. Very simple, just go to a sink and you empty it. Once it's empty, pull it back. Okay. Second step is open the main door. You can see here with this little handle here. It's very convenient because all the wet clothes you have from your washing machine, just take them up and put it inside. Make sure to close the door properly. Now, time to select the program we want. You see here with the main wheel, you can turn it. And you have all kind of different programs like in the washing machine, according to what kind of clothes you've been washing. You also have different little symbols to help you a little bit to understand those different programs. So let's say we want something to help us iron our clothes easier. So you see it's Facile, you see that little iron symbol. So we put it here. And basically that's it. Now you see that the play pause button is bleeping. It means that's ready to use. I just press it once and you can see it's already start working. So once your program is done, same, this drying machine will make a little noise to let you know. And very simple, take the same handle here, open it and take your dry clothes. Once it's done, make sure to close the door properly and go back to this little gray rectangular button, press it once again, for 2 seconds, and now the machine is off.